Hello, and welcome back to BroLeague, Season 5 of Rainbow Six Siege. Tonight, we are going to be having us a little game of Little Fellas versus Banana Bandits. It's going to be quite an entertaining game, at least hopefully. We're getting Chalet in Oregon. I don't know if it's been streamed, but I'd like to comment that I believe Bacon, who's also going to be casting with me. We actually played a game that was basically Chalet in Oregon as well this week.
Yes, it was quite a fun game. I think we played against Banana Bandits on Chalet as well before, haven't we?
Yes, those were our week 1 opponents, but they're going to be facing Little Fellas this week. As for our wonderful observer, C4T, Cat, Kitten TBI, multiple names. He's going to be our observer for tonight, and then, as I mentioned, me and Bacon will be casting the game. I believe all of the teams are ready. Yep. I believe, yeah, we had the maps, Chalet in Oregon. Sadly, I think Consulate was the one map that was left out, so we're not going to get to see that. Kind of disappointed by that.
I would love to see a Consulate game, honestly.
Yeah, Consulate is such a fun map, but people just seem to be avoiding it. Right now, it's been a lot of very safe map picks at the moment. I believe everyone is ready to start, so we should be able to get going into our game fairly soon. As soon as our cast or our observer starts. And as you guys probably already see, we're going to be doing Chalet. What bans are you suspecting, Bacon?
I suspect with Bandits on defense, I expect to either see like a Fenrir or Solus ban, and then probably either a Jackal or Dokkaebi ban.
Yep. You don't think anyone's going to ban the zombie?
Oh, I forget. Honestly, maybe, yeah. Zombie's really strong on this map. Especially on that basement, and also upstairs.
But yeah, we'll see. Well, we do get Doki first. Honestly, very common ban in ranked and in BroLeague play as well. Nobody wants to be going up against all just the constant phone calls.
I don't want my phone ringing while I'm trying to play. I think it's old.
It's quite annoying, yeah.
Let's go sit on a mute jam. Thanks.
Oh, is this a target ban?
That thing feels like a targeted ban, honestly. That really does.
Yeah. Typically don't see Ash banned here. Maybe someone on Little Fellas knows something about a Banana Bandits player.
Oh, there's the Solus.
Yep. Again, so many floors are soft here on this map that banning the Solus is quite useful, just because you can prevent her from spotting out where the defuse is or being able to shoot through the floors. We can see Captain Yuri commenting on that.
That Yuri
Ash
loves,
ban.
I believe he loves playing Solus. I think that was, there's the Fenrir ban.
Yeah.
So I got 3 out of the 4. I got 3 out of 4. We'll take it.
Yeah, not bad at all. Honestly, again, I would not have guessed an Ash ban at all. So
No,
I'm
I honestly wouldn't have either. That was left field.
very exciting. But that does mean that Azami is up, and we see Captain Yuri immediately go for that defender pick.
Going Master and Office for their first site for defense.
A little bit interesting. It tends to in team play you tend to see one of the first floor sites picked a bit more often. You'll see bar picked more often usually, but you know maybe Banana Bandits are cooking something here on this top floor.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All right. Now we're gonna see. I wonder if they're gonna be playing anything special. Right now, it looks like Azami's just going to be setting up default mezzanine hold.
I think the rook pick is kind of interesting, but I wonder if they just brought him for the impact names and
that is a good point.
Smoke and Valk feel pretty good for the site, honestly. I like them on each side.
Oh yeah, Val can be a very useful intel operator here. Whether you put the cams off-site or on-site, there's a lot of places, especially in the roof, where you can just hide her camera and make it really annoying to clear out as an attacker.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Looks like all the attacker drones. Oh, I think they lost one off the rip, but they did get 4 of them still alive in that initial.
Yeah, that is decent. It looks like a little bit of setup still going on, but we are going to be seeing a library side take. See the Gridlock and the Zofia just getting onto these windows here, and 3 people on K9. Usually, I'm surprised that there's 3 there. Typically, you'll see at least somebody also potentially playing on slant on the roof, or trying to get some angles onto the mezzanine player.
I wonder if somebody's gonna rotate. The Nomad's rotating somewhere. Yeah. I wonder if she's gonna go up. No? Maybe not.
She's peeking that little single window down there at the fireplace.
Oh, she should rotate over to that slant window to help put some pressure on that mezzanine.
Though with the Azami has cut off that line of sight. She is quite safe right here with all these walls set up. Zope is up, but choosing to actually just shoot down all these zombie barricades. There was that, change where we can actually just burn bullets in order to destroy all of these.
Sophia's got 300 bullets to go with that LMG, so I mean, that's a good way to get rid of the barricades.
Yep. Bullets to spare. We see Nomad actually trying to hold to see if the zombie might try to escape by dropping down, but no. So far, Captain Yuri just deciding to play their life. Actually, now rotating back. I'm surprised that he was allowed to escape with his life like that.
Oh, Jaeger gets an opening pick for the game.
Yeah,
down on bar.
roaming here, basement,
Oh, Honey with another pick on bar.
Yeah, you see, Jaeger's actually just hanging out below. Oh, Nomad doesn't know!
Jaeger gets another pick in the bar!
Yeah, this roam here in bar, very powerful, and now suddenly it's all up to Spicy Shack Inquisitive. They do have Mez control somewhat, but there's quite a few defenders getting aggressive here. We saw Piano Man pushing up into that jungle side, taking a bit of damage from Inquisitive, but he knows Jaeger's down there. Yeah.
Oh, Inquisitive shuts him down.
1v4 though, there's only so much he can do. Trying to take the fights he can, but everyone's swinging him, and Captain Yuri with the final pick.
Win down fighting, that's the best you can do.
Yeah. Honestly, so far it looked like, yeah. It looked like maybe attack stalled out a little bit. They were clearing a bit, but then they were absolutely they missed their flank watch.
Flank watch, yep. And nobody rotated to slant to help flush out that mezzanine player. They just got to kind of sit there for quite a while.
Yeah, especially since we saw the Zoph being willing to just burn all her bullets to shoot down the zombie barricades. You could very easily just get Zoph onto the slant window, shoot down that barrier, and just try to like converge on that zombie player, because Captain Yuri made it all the way out too, which was quite surprising.
Yeah, he even made it past like K9 window without getting contested or shot at all. I think there was Ace on the balcony at the time too when he went right. ran away.
Mm-hmm. And as we see now, a lot more default of first pick site. This is Banana Bandit's second site pick. We're going to be seeing bar and gaming. A very
See
classic
Castle
site.
Off the 45. That's kind of an interesting way to go with it. I like it.
Yep.
10 seconds left before
It looks
insertion.
like they will be giving up dining for free with only
5
these
seconds
castle
left
barricades
before
since
insertion.
they're...
Also, no presence on the upstairs.
Attackers
portion
must
of the
locate and
master
Yeah.
defuse the bomb.
We'll have to see if Little Fellows notices this or decides to take advantage. Since it's, again, quite a hefty defensive setup here at the top, but if they choose to take some dining control, they might make some powerful plays, just taking West Main, maybe trying to push from below.
I think the setup it can be really strong with the OSHA for them to take that dining side because if you
Yeah.
think about it, they have like such a heavy
Bomb
presence on
located
the
by
upstairs library mezzanine side. It might be easier for them to push that dining room, especially with the OSA. I also noticed they didn't bring any shields or ways to get rid of the.
Oh. Impact thrown to get the Osa off. Cheese Whiz is trying to peek. Don't have any angles, really. Just noticed the repel player sees the feet! But Card gets away with only a little bit of damage there. Cheese is getting quite excited here, just playing aggressively, wanting to get a pick on this double window. But with that, we're rotated here to the top floor where Spicy Shack gets it down, trying to set up a Nomad trap. I believe Spicy's... He's all alone too, which means one of his teammates is gonna have to rotate over to him in order to res him. They will manage to pick up Shack, but this is a lot of time wasted. Also, Cax running into a Frost mat. That's quite unfortunate with very little health left now.
It's 2 frost mats down now. Only 1 left to go.
Yeah.
Yo, Gary gets down by the bonnet. It looks like.
Yeah, trying to back out into safety, but doesn't quite make it out. Twist finishes the pick. They are opening the hatch. Inquisitive has
Jax gets a
taken
pick on
quite a
Buggy.
lot. Yep, control.
Refrag by Piano.
A lot of gunfire taking place, and honestly, 4v3, there's still plenty of time for Little Fellas to make a play too. They're in pretty decent position, but Cheese Whiz here on Pantry is going to be the main thing that they're going to want to clear.
Get a flank off on them again upstairs.
But the castle barrier's in the way. They never cleared that. Jaeger's a little bit stuck there, and it looks like he may just be deciding to fall back. He's gonna have to go through short since Piano Man does have control of dining. But that's actually a lot of... Oh, Piano gets a pick on a Spicy Shack. I wonder if that was the blue position there. Trying to make sure to hold that library. Oh, Inquisitive gets the pick on the Cheese Whiz. That's your Pantry player down. 2v2. Inquisitive's looking for fights. Finds one. They know where the last one is. Inquisitive just hunting for this kill, holding that door. Piano forcing to walk in, and
oh, what a kill!
Piano with a pick. Card's on a sliver of health though, but
on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
yeah, this is still quite scary. But on the vert, Gridlock knew how to play it safe. Just calmly waited, noticed Castle trying to push forward, and honestly, powerful position. That was Little Fella's attack win. And we're so far going even, 1-1.
Honestly, part of me wanted to see that Castle go slap a barricade on that window and try to...
It would have been really funny, but...
Gridlock was upstairs, didn't matter.
Unfortunately, Gridlock Card decided to play it smart, got the vertical control, and just played it safe there. We're actually seeing... Banana Bandits are going to be playing it back. We're going to be seeing Bar Gaming again. Do you think they're going to be changing anything up with their strat? It looks like they still got a castle, so they might still be playing that dining setup. Oh, we do have a Rooney instead of the Moosey, yep. As was mentioned. I'm wondering...
I'm curious to see what they'll do with the Belusis. I wonder if they're just going to put them on the main site, doors and windows to help slow them
You mean
down.
Rooney?
Oh, yeah.
There's so many similar names, Bacon, don't worry.
Well, I've also been up since 5 this morning, so my brain's a little fried.
Yeah, fair enough.
10 seconds left.
But yeah, honestly, the Rooney gadget's pretty good most of the time to just burn them around the site, just because then attack is going to be forced to go through them.
Attackers are moving out.
She's put 2 of them on the hatches into
Attackers have
sight.
dropped the bomb.
Interesting choice.
Attackers
Curious where the
recovered
third one's going to go. I'd probably put one on just the double window hop in to just force more utility burn.
See, the attack brought a few different ops this time. They got a
Ooh.
ram instead of a... They didn't bring the buck like they did last
The
round. They also
IQ
have
sneaking in
fuse.
through Big Garage, too. We might know that Jaeger's down here. They're definitely very close to each other. Jaeger knows that something's coming up. Here's the drone, for sure. Patiently waiting. Oh! Hops onto the
Shots
car,
are traded, but no damage.
Yeah. Looks like Jaeger decides to back off, give it up for the moment. Oh, never mind. Maybe just hold this long angle, but... Again, with a 1x sight versus a 2.5, that might be a little bit of a risky play to make.
I wonder if the IQ misdroned him.
Welcome that deployed.
Let's see. No, she's still there.
Yep. Alright. She knows that Jaeger's still there. So far, still a decent stall. His IQ's just all the way in Big Garage, but... Jaeger's also kind of stuck here. If the rest of Little Fellas just decide to push together, they might be able to cut him off. And rotating back to... Yeah. Oh, we have Card actually taking Dining control. We see... Yeah, this is quite a different type of take from Little Fellas, actually. It looks like they're deciding that they want to take this... Ooh,
Oh,
what a pick.
shot. Like...
Yeah. Huggy is taken down, and... Oh, is Jaeger still
Oh, Jaeger's
hiding?
still in... He's in connector.
They don't know. But is this going to be a little bit too slow of a rotate? Because IQ's all the way at bar door. Like, IQ might already make it in if Jaeger's a little bit too slow. Yeah, look, you see IQ
Oh my
in
goodness.
pantry! Jaeger, what are you doing? You were too slow! With the flank now, you might be able to bring it back. Spots the guy in fireplace, manages to take him out. Captain Yuri also picking up the IQ, so that is pantry dead. It's 3v3 now. Captain Yuri in sight, they know that most of the people are going to be on site, but Piano Man retaking this library stairs, wanting to make sure that they don't have a strong vertical control. He spots the head. Oh, wait, did he miss it? Oh, now he sees it. Now he sees the fuse. A Spicy Shack taken down. Quisitive running into Twist's ram gadget. Twist looking to potentially play this hatch, but it does look like Piano Man has fallen off a little bit. Everyone's paying. Oh, never mind. Twist gets a pick on the Piano Man, but Yuri with a trade, not quite a trade, getting Quisitive instead.
15 seconds left.
Now it's a 1v1. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Twist versus Yuri. Twist sees
Let's go
him.
for the kill. Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Yuri just juking, going right back and re-peeking his position. Gets the kill. You saw that Yuri was on a sliver of health too. That fight could have gone anyway.
I think the defense adapted to the way they attacked that last round
Yep.
pretty good.
It was definitely a little bit scary when Cax made it all the way into sight though.
Yes, definitely.
But they just weren't able to hold it, and even though Jaeger flanked a little bit late, it still worked out for him. He managed to get some picks from a couple stragglers on Fireplace.
I was just like the timing of all that for me with Jaeger and IQ just missing each other. Like they were like
Yeah, that was
10 feet from each other.
They had quite a bit of a fight, and then Jaeger just patiently waiting in connector.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right.
It's like
Now-
of the master offense.
Yep. This is
The
the
exact same setup they brought up the first time they played on Master and Office.
Yep, this still looks familiar. We also see Cheese Whiz on the rope, which again, quite an interesting operator. You don't typically see it too much in team play, but Roach can be very useful with that self-res. If anybody gets downed, you can always just pick yourself up. You get that little bit of extra health so that you're a little bit more bullet spongy. It can make all the difference if you're just in a gunfight. If you're left with a sliver of health,
5
but you
seconds
manage to
left
kill the
before
attacker.
insertion.
Oh, definitely.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
But yeah, it does look like Yuri is going to be playing this exact position, setting up Mez position, while I think attack.
I like the 0 pick for this. I think that'll be really good for helping get intel as well.
True.
Getting those flanks up so maybe they don't get flanked by the
Oh yeah. Bringing the 0 for the flank. Yeah, that's honestly, I feel, what was Little Fella's downfall last time they tried to attack second floor. Card taking a little bit of damage. Ooh. Jaeger looking like he might want to get aggressive on this double window, but no one is actually playing that rappel, so he's kind of sitting in basement. Twist looking to maybe got on cam a little bit in a dangerous position. That was smart to get off and back up a little. Ooh, he spots the ADSs and his camera does get shot. I think they're going to be waiting for it this time. Captain Yuri is probably going to try to get it. But actually, no. Looking like he's trying to take this fight on the single window. It's always so scary playing on this Mez position because there's so many angles you need to watch out for, and you always feel so boxed in.
I think Yuri fell off into the bar.
He did. Interesting. I'm surprised that Yuri was allowed to be let go, but it does look like they have potentially some intel that he is playing 45. There was a bit of a pre-fire there from 0. Card sees that Mez is free, but Valk is still up top on blue. Card's gonna be looking to take this fight, maybe. Definitely a little bit worried. Huggy backing all the way down while Captain Yuri just walks up solo and gets back to fight. We're looking for a C4 here. Is Huggy gonna get a pick? Oh, he got a ping, but it's too late!
Oh.
Yep.
Just intel a little late on that one.
Yeah, we see Jaeger actually playing what seems to be his favorite position, just on the roam. Oh, Piano Man taking a bit of fire with Inquisitive.
A bomb has been located.
Jaeger just on his rope. Oh, he heard the trophy position. Shoots, but doesn't get the pick, and now Cax knows. He's watching West Main, doesn't work out. Huggy gets a pick on...
First pick of the game.
Yeah.
Pick of the round.
But 30 seconds left. Cax knows he needs to make something happen, but Jaeger just booking it already. Oh, Cax down though. Huggy getting aggressive here. That's only 3 people left on attack now. 20 seconds left. It's looking pretty bad for Little Fellas, and even worse now that Card gets taken out. Twist gets a pick onto Huggy, but Piano Man immediately taking out Shaq.
Just up
Suddenly
to the 0. Oh, 0. It's picking up the Yuri.
Yep. A little bit slow there. Honestly, a very strong waste of time from defense there. We saw just a zombie running around. We saw Huggy on the Valk running around, and Jaeger as well. I feel
making them waste time trying to clear the because they're unsure of the presence or not.
I feel like Little Fellas with like this such a roam heavy setup, if you feel like you can't clear this roam, you might be better off at a certain point just deciding you need a more direct push, you know?
I think the next master office will.
Can we pause? Yeah. Looks like we may have lost someone due to a crash.
Oh.
Yeah, we are missing a Banana Bandits player. Piano Man seems to have crashed. So we will be waiting here for a moment. Let them hopefully make it back.
Well, I'll give the team some time to talk and for Little Fellas to figure out what they want to do with this upcoming attack on the basement.
Yep.
I see we got the double hard breach, and they also have the Thatcher to get the wall. Do have a tube.
Oh, do we need a rehost? I see Card is asking for a screenshot. Yeah, let's if Piano makes it back alright, we should be good. Yep. Alright. So, unfortunate. We'll just have to wait here for a little bit.
Sounds fine with me.
Yeah, the scoreboard should be good. If Piano does come back, it should remember him. If we need a rehost, we can always go watch back on the VOD. That should have everyone's stats up.
Yes.
Yeah, do you think Little Fellas are going to be changing up this strat a little bit.
I'm hoping they honestly go for a more direct push than with the roam presence they're seeing, honestly.
Yep. Honestly, I feel like it's definitely... They get stalled out. It looked like they were a lot more confident on their bar attack, at least their first bar attack, when there's actually a lot less map you have to clear for bar. Like, you do have quite a few options, but if you decide to go somewhat direct, there's only so much you need to really clear. You need to make sure to get people kind of off the top floor. Unless, of course, you're doing some sort of basement rush. But typically, as you take the top floor, and then you should have enough control to take a bunch of fights on site. But it looks like we've got everyone back. And we're going to be going to basement instead of bar gaming. It looks like Banana Bandits might feel like they're going to be a bit more comfortable on basement.
Looks like we got the Tubero and the Bandit. They're probably, I wonder if they're going to try to trick the main wall.
Ooh, that'll be interesting. Though with recent changes to Tubero, it is a lot harder to be tricking, since electrification usually takes a little bit longer to get back up onto the wall after the Tubero is worn off. So it gives the hard breach a bit of a chance to actually open the wall before it's frozen, or before it's electrified again.
Looks like Thorn is throwing a bunch of traps inside the trench by the boiler.
Oh, that is true. It might be one of those tricky thorn spots where you kind of run in and then you keep going deeper and then you're just trapped because there's all the thorn gadgets and you're panicking. So I'd like to see if that gets a pick or not, or if that's going to get droned out and they're going to be able to shoot those gadgets. It looks like Thorn might actually be moving some, so we're not going to be seeing the full trap boiler spot.
It looks like all 5 defenders are still in sight right now. Not much of a roam presence.
Yep. I'm surprised that they are not going to be playing a dining extension, since typically having control of the dining hatch is a very powerful position for defense.
I feel like to be a strong position for the Legion because he can make himself rotates up there and hold.
Yep.
Attackers have located a bomb.
But no, everyone's so far on the bunker right now. Oh, already in trench. Look at that. Very fast take. It looks like the wall is going to be blown open immediately. Oh, not quite with the Tubero to stall it. Bandit's going to be trying to trick this, but again, we'll have to see if it'll manage to work out or not. They do pop. Oh, they actually break the Tubero. Honestly, that's quite a smart play. They're just actively tricking there. Caxi holding long angles, trying to catch anybody here off of the wine position. See, quite a bit of a standoff here, since Captain Yuri is just ready again, and probably Tubero waiting as well. Thermite's gonna be trying to go for the wall again. Oh, will they be able to get it? They do manage to stall it out. Yuri's gonna have to make a push to try to stop it, but I think he's feeling a little bit too uncomfortable to get that close to the wall again. Yeah, and there goes...
Oh, he gets shot!
Oh. Yep. No C4 left for Captain Yuri, but everyone's still up. Not anymore, though. Cheese was taken out by Twist. 5v4, and again, with this sort of bunkered setup, it can be quite scary once all these walls start opening up, because as we see, Cax already has quite a long angle also still into piano, and we do have vertical control on dining. Hard with the Ging too. Oh, we see Shaq taken out. That's the Thermite, but he's already done his job. Captain Yuri completely blinded, but waiting patiently. Huggy taken out. The Twist coming right after. Captain Yuri picks up Cax. Suddenly it's 2v3. Still quite winnable for attack, but it looks like Quisitive is actually making a rotate over to blue side. And Card has to try to make some sort of play here. Don't know how many Yings there are left. Hard to tell. Okay, it looks like there's 3 left, so Card can make an aggressive play here. Drops the shield, pushes the wine, doesn't actually push the wine player, now sees Bandit, but... Decided to... I'm surprised that he decided to go for that diffuser first before trying to take that fight with Captain Yuri. Yeah, because Yuri just finished getting blinded, which means he had... Again, he had his vision back to just take that fight. Yuri really should have just at least tried to rush the wine player first.
Seeing a really strong defense from Banana Bandits so far.
Oh yeah, Banana Bandits very comfortable. We see how powerful the Azami is too, despite her barricades being able to be shot out now. Captain Yuri is so powerful with her. Yeah,
and lines of sight on the attack.
You just keep defending your position. You just keep sitting there, and we've seen how good he is also at getting out of once he starts being boxed in. He's also been able to escape as well.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
All right, and now we're going to be going back to Bar and Gaming for our third round.
We are seeing a few different ops this time. We no longer have the Jaeger and Azami from the last couple times they've come.
And we've got a Mira this time too. It looks like Piano Man has decided to play a Mira. We're probably going to see one on the pantry position, and I expect the next one will go up top to watch
10 seconds to insertion.
the... What do you call it? Yeah, to watch library side.
5 seconds to insertion.
Defense looks like, or the attack looks like they're
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Defense out on that bar side.
Yeah, fuse can be quite useful, at least for clearing all the utility on site. That floor is mostly soft. I think there's one section of hard floor we saw like that black marble.
Concrete between the
the concrete between the floors, but again, you can still get all of site with a fuse gadget. We see Jaeger deciding to go all the way to the bottom floor again. Yep, gets immediately droned out. They know he's here, but it looks like there's potentially two people trying to push him out this time. They know he's here. No one really following up on the drones, though. It looks like Lion is quite scared to shoot this down, and only now does he get it, while IQ's trying to walk forward. Playing here on these black stairs, and just kind of waiting on the fireplace stairs. Yuri getting an aggressive position, but loses! Twist knows his tricks this time. Piano Man does get a pick on the spicy shack though instead. And oh, that is Jaeger finally taken out. Drone player seeming to work out a lot more in favor. Oh. Cax ready for that flank too. Yeah. He knows that there's something up here on this fireplace stairs, but it looks like Piano Man has decided to back off and not take that fight with Cax. Piano's just gonna wait patiently behind this zombie and this Mira, which is again quite the fight to try to clear. Quizitive's gonna try to get rid of it. Well, oh, Cax is pushing forward. Oh, he just spots.
Oh, Piano Man with the headshot on Cax.
Piano Man, yeah, wins it. And now Huggies covers getting a little bit blown up, but not. I don't know if they got that mirror window. I think they may have cleared it. Twist getting Piano Man. It's all up to Huggy, who's playing right here in this pantry position. Again, quite a painful position to chase someone out of. But right now it looks like the Little Fellas has a decent pinch plan. They're going to be trying to push pretty aggressively. Twist trying to make his way into the bar. He spots the top of Huggy's head and gets it.
Really good attack from the Little Fellas. A lot of the picks, I feel like the defense was just getting a little over aggressive. Like peeking stuff they didn't need to and pushing things they didn't need to push.
Yep. That was a very nice attack from Little Fella's side, actually. They did definitely adjust. They probably even took advantage of Banana Bandits getting so maybe overconfident there on their roam. So they managed to just get these first couple picks and then clean up the round at the end.
Interesting. We got a Mira, and it looks like a... Oh, well, let's see what they finally pick when they stop picking.
And as we see, there's a Doc instead of the Rook.
Yeah, interesting.
No Azami, though, from the side of Little Fellas. It looks like they're maybe not as comfortable with using her, or they decide that they just want to use this lineup, more comfortable with this lineup in general.
Little Fellas are bringing Keep out, whereas Banana Bandits did not want, so I don't think they brought Keep out for this upcoming site.
Yeah.
I think relying on that...
Attackers have located a bomb.
Which it worked out.
But yeah, we'll see if they actually decide to hold Mezzanine very strong. And we'll also have to see what side Banana Bandits decide to attack too. Because so far, we've seen a lot of piano side attacks. But as we all know, there is another side to this top floor map. It is possible to also attack solar side.
5 seconds.
So far...
Solar take, honestly.
Yeah. It's always interesting. It's always nice to kind of change it up a bit. Because sometimes you can also catch defense off guard if they're not quite ready for a solar take. We do actually see Jackal and Ionis and Happy Tao spawning all the way at this, at the back. So I'm kind of excited. Are we seeing a solar take?
I hope so. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, we see Buck actually getting ready here to get onto this double window. Ace is the only person so far on top of K9. He's just kind of alone here. Don't know if they quite know that the wall is electrified, because he's gonna have to let somebody help clear that. Oh, Huggy is droning below. It looks like they're doing a full bottom floor roam clear, looks like. Anna and Buck pushing from different angles, looking to see if they can catch anyone off their guard.
Yeah,
They do know...
Falling by really aggressively to help clear that floor out.
Yeah, so far it looks like a very coordinated attack. Captain Yuri pushed halfway up blue, but decided to back off after I think shooting the camera. Cat's trying to come in for a flank. Card taking a lot of fire on Mez. I think it was the Buck just trying to buck the floor under him. Cax with the flank gets Captain Yuri, gets flashed though. Card taken out though as well. That's what Maya down, and Ayana knows that Cax is on this flank. Besides, Valk deciding to back off now. 4v4, and minute and a half remaining. The electrification still hasn't been taken off the wall though. Piano Man is looking to see if he can hunt anyone down. But I believe Cax is safely back on site now, so no one's really going to be catching him off site. Piano Man getting maybe a little bit worried about that West Main peak, but... is Bandit actively tricking? Yep. Yeah, but with 2 ace charges, it should be opened without too much issue. We actually see someone getting on the double window now. Huggy trying to flame off the half-wall position, make sure nobody's playing any ratty spots. Piano Man staying here on this double window, trying to cut off any of these players. And there's quite a few people left in office that are trying to hold all these angles. I think Piano Man may have actually smoked himself off a little bit from helping his team. Quisitive getting aggressive. He gets fully flashed. But I don't know if we're taking advantage. Spicy Shack with
a double C4!
Inquisitive in the corner gets another! And Spicy Shack cleaning it up with a second.
I thought it was. I thought they were going to get execute down.
Yeah. It's just... But no, I think... What... I don't have words for what we just saw there.
Just, like, with the attack, they were pinching them and pushing them really hard, but they just... Little fellas just refused to back up. They just kept holding their angles and being aggressive.
Yeah, what a beautiful defensive hold from Little Fellas. Despite having a lot of angles open up on them, basically everyone on defense decided, no, we're anchors. We are not moving from our position, and we're going to take this fight. There's no giving up office. What a play.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright. And we're actually going straight to basement. Little fellas are foregoing any of the first floor sites. They decide, nope, top floor and basement, these are the best sites. Let's see what they have cooking.
Dining from Little Fellas, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see if they're going to be holding anything from the top floor, especially if they're going to be... They're running the Miro?
Looks like
definitely curious for the setup. I'm surprised that they set up the mirror on a fully reinforced wall. Typically, you'll see one of the walls soft so that people can actually shoot off of it, but maybe they're just looking for the intel.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah. Bandit deciding that this double wall here is worth protecting. They're actually only gonna have a mute jammer on the trench wall itself.
Use a double hard breach with the ace and the thermite.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Mute's ratting. Did you see he's playing in the kitchen right now? So
oh, he is, isn't he?
A little bit of a roam presence then. And Cat. Oh, never mind. A little bit more of a roam presence than I thought. Cat's also upstairs. And Cat's just on their own. Inquisitive here trying to make sure to keep the walls closed. I think it's maybe Bandit trick. Yeah. Banana Bandits looking to clear out this roam. They are droning a little bit. Honestly, I don't even know if Captain Yuri noticed the dining player there, because he just checked the red hallway and that was it. Lots of nice input from those Val cams. Huggy trying to get aggressive here on the player that's just sitting on the wine double wall.
Claymore mine is ready. Look at that mute ratting and dining.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been about a minute now, I think, into this round, and we haven't seen much map control.
Has anyone made it to site? Cat's getting a pick onto Captain Yuri. Again, we see that punishment for maybe a little bit of overconfident droning and assuming that the floor is clear. Inquisitive deciding to give up his life to try and trick this wall, but unfortunately he gets taken out, and now the main wall is gonna get opened up.
Oh, I think they
they tubered out it. Yep. Unfortunately, this wall will get opened up once this tubered out is. Yep. That faded, and now we're gonna see what Banana Bandits can do on their attack. Cheese was here outside the main breach, just checking to see if anyone's gonna peek him. Card on the top floor roam.
Oh, what a pick from Piano Man onto Cass.
Yeah. Very nice, but where was Carson in all of that? Yeah, he's maybe a little bit too slow there. Twist gets a pick onto Cheese Whiz though. That is the breach dead. They know that someone's playing on Fireplace Stairs. Card looking to get aggressive here, trying to cut him off. I don't think he knows he's there. Huggy gets Spicy Shack, and Twist feels maybe a little bit of pressure.
Oh, picked from behind.
Yeah, a little bit too slow on Card's end, and Piano Man finishing off Twist.
That was a little bit slow there, but they got it in the end. They flushed him out and worked their way into sight, and they did get caught by some of the roamers, but it did work out for them in the end.
Yeah, I'd say maybe a little bit of an uncoordinated roam there from little fellas. If they would have timed it a little bit better, then we probably wouldn't have seen that Thatcher get all the way down Fireplace Stairs.
Oh man, I love me some Capcan. Let's see this.
Ooh, that is true. But the thing is, Captain Yuri's been playing a lot of IQ, so it may just get spotted out immediately.
May just get spotted. Who knows? Maybe they'll miss it. I would love to see a Capcan kill.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Yeah. Oh, it's always so satisfying. You know my favorite Capcan kills? It's when an IQ dies to a Capcan trap.
Oh my goodness!
Imagine Captain Yuri just walks through that and then just dead.
I'll have to give him a hard time if he hits the Capcan trap.
Oh, absolutely. But it looks like the same lineup coming out from Banana Bandits. They figured, hey, if it's going to work once, it'll be fine again. But as we see, Card is going to be playing the castle here. We don't have any mute. We've only got Bandit for the wall. No more Mira. We've got that Capcan. Definitely excited for that.
Defuse a bomb.
Looks like the castle is going to be aiding with the roam setup and dining.
Oh, yep. Yeah, they are setting up some... At least they closed off 45, so they're going to be seeing what they can pull off there.
It looks like they may be trying to Bandit. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, Huggy's going to be trying to flame out Bandit again, so it might have to give up on this, but super out keeping the wall shut. Inquisitive, unfortunately... I don't know if he'll be able to hit it in time, though. Oh, the flame does fade out.
If it runs on batteries, I see it.
Oh, he just gets it!
Thermally charged.
Wow. What a nice bandit trick. Well done on Inquisitive's end.
Oh, Yuri's inside.
That's a very deep position, actually, that Yuri's managed to get so far. Drones. I don't know if he knows that Cax is up here, though.
The roam. The two of them.
Card and Cax, both top floor, clearing it out.
Just go to main stairs, you'll find him.
They don't know. They don't know either.
They don't know that he's in the building.
Twist
Twist
taking
gets
out
a pick
Huggy.
onto Huggy.
I'm assuming that's on main breach. Oh, Captain Yuri. Okay, he's been taking some gunfights. Nothing happening though. Cax does pick up Ace, and Cheese Whiz gets taken out.
Oh, Yuri, I think he's in sight. Oh no, he's been barred.
No?
My bad.
Yeah, he's all the way in pantry now. Does pick up Quisitive. But it is a 2v4, so it's going to be quite a tight spot, especially since Piano Man is on a sliver of health, trying to take on fights in these pixel spots. Gets taken out by the C4.
Yuri in a 1v4.
Yep. He knows that there is quite a few roamers hanging out, but oh, spots out Valk. Cax gets taken out. Make that a 1v3. Can Yuri pull it back? Does have quite a lot of time though, 50 seconds, but
Oh, Twist if you get Yuri shut down.
yep. Twist decided to just end the round now. Didn't want to like wait it out.
Good round from the defense there.
Yeah, quite nice. I was surprised Captain Yuri was allowed to get so far in.
Yeah,
that was
honestly, that was
quite
wild to me.
sneaky. Yeah.
In fact, literally, Valk was on Mezzanine while he was down in Fireplace, pretty much. It was crazy.
Yep. All right.
It looks like we're going Master. I see a Cade and a Mira so far.
Yep. Back to top floor. Interesting pick on the Mira for top floor. You definitely see her occasionally.
So it looks like they swapped out the Bandit for a Cade. Interesting.
Yep.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Curious to see. Yeah, it looks like we might just be getting. I wonder if mirrors are going to be in any interesting spots. So far, it looks like a mostly default position. We've got one mirror looking at solar. And I wonder if they're going to put the other mirror in sight in offices maybe, or if they're going to give it to Amai for that library
I
hold.
think last time they put it over in library.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to see.
Reload.
We are sticking with Twist is sticking with the dock.
Honestly, Doc's
10
like
seconds
a
to
pick.
go.
He's got Barb and the secondary bailiff to help set up rotates, and
Oh yeah, honestly, Doc
P5
is.
is a really good gun, especially with the ACOG now. You know.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, Doc ACOG, man.
Attackers must locate and
It's
defuse the
Glory
bomb.
days.
it's great, and it looks like the mirror will be within this office. It looks like Doc's actually going to take this position, but it might actually be a
Was
solar
there
side
much of
take
a
again.
mezzanine presence? I didn't see much to begin with.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually playing Mez right now, but I don't think it matters considering this looks like a potential solar take. Though, again, with how Banana Bandits clear all the way from
Located by
basement,
attackers.
it's hard to tell where they're trying to push. Yeah, maybe they're just gonna rotate all the way around, clear the basement again. See Iona making their way into West Main. So see if anybody gets aggressive on the peak. But
Cax is
Cax?
right there waiting for
Oh,
the
no,
West
yeah.
Main stairs.
Just patiently. They don't have any drones right now in front of Iona. Oh, these!
Oh, Cax gets the
Cax!
kill. He almost
And
messed
gets
that
it
up.
after nodding, too! Oh, no. Well, that is Iona down. Again, this looks like a lot messier of an attack right now from Banana Bandits. Last time, they were following right behind drones, but this time, you know, Iona was trying to solo entry. Didn't quite work out.
Batteries. I see it.
It's like Piano Man trying to get this wall. It might work out. Don't think H can trick it,
Is
but
Doc gonna get unnoticed?
oh, there's only an angle open right now because that little impact EMP didn't take out the the electricity for as long. Oh,
Oh,
Piano Man.
positive, and Huggy gets card. Oh, Wiz
Yeah.
gets a refresh. Well, on to Wiz.
3v3, minute left. Quite a number of trades right there, and it looks like Cax is actually rotating around while Piano Man's trying to get some more intel on this site. Captain Yuri trying to figure out if they can see anything with their gadget. Maybe spot someone on cams. Huggy just holding this angle. Huggy and Piano Man just holding angles while they're waiting for Yuri to maybe just push aggressively, see if they can spot anything out.
Oh, C4 onto Piano Man on that big win.
Yeah.
Crossfire was spicy and the dock.
Huggy's taken out as well, and now it's all up to Captain Yuri in a 1v3. I'm gonna have to run up against a Miro window. Oh, that's uncomfortable, and it's not gonna work out for them. That is,
the defense.
yeah.
You know, they got the refrags when the picks were made. And got that early pick right onto Diana, who I think just didn't draw herself in very well.
Yep. And we actually see little fellas bring themselves all the way back to even. It's a 5-5 scoreline right now. Pretty much anybody can take it at the moment. So far, very defender-sided Chalet.
We're going to go to the bar, I see. We got a Frost. Oh, I'll wait again. I'll wait, because every time I get ahead of myself, they start changing.
Yeah. Honestly, again, Frost is a great operator, especially if you need to be bringing that shield. You'll see that blue shield or on top library all the time.
Attackers need
And
to
then
locate and
every once in a
defuse
while,
as
yeah,
many
you're just
bombs
gonna
as
be
they
catching
can.
people off guard with those frost traps if no one's being careful. They're obviously less effective nowadays now that you can pick yourself up from them. But still,
Attackers
being
have located a
slowed
bomb.
down and getting your health cut all the way down to 20 is very painful.
I like the Grim pick, honestly, from the Yuri.
Ooh, yeah, Grim is always fun. Very good at just
There
forcing
is a really
people off
cool
positions.
angle you can get the Grim. You can shoot a Grim from the K9 window over that bookshelf to the top of blue stairs.
10 seconds left.
Anybody that's on the platform or the staircase.
Ooh.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, that sounds lots of fun. We'll have to see if
Attackers are moving to defuse
Yuri
the
knows
bomb.
that angle, or
Attackers have dropped the
if
bomb
he's got any
diffuser.
other interesting Grim angles or
Attackers recovered
plans
the
he has to show
diffuser.
us. This looks like quite a different bar setup too. We've got Castle setting up in the box, opening up some angles, castling off all of library, but we have Callie up top as well, looking potentially to just open the wall. Or where is?
They say I don't see much heart breachers. Oh, Yuri's in the building, getting.
He knows someone's trapped in office. Oh. That's Jaeger again on that roam. Card, like, barely trapped. They're trying to just spot him out, but Card's just sitting patiently. A couple Grims being thrown up, they don't spot him. They just spot him, but he gets the pick!
Gets the pick onto Yuri, but immediately refragged by the Lion.
Honestly, that shouldn't have happened, let me just say that. Card should not have won that, but he just takes it. And then that's Yuri off the board, and now it's a 4v4. Cheese was taking a lot of damage. Looks like they were potentially trying to push just into that blue hallway, but with that shield up, it's very scary.
Oh, the
Piano
timing.
he just barely saw Frost, but unfortunately a little bit slow on the shot there.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Inquisitive taking a fight and winning it against Huggy. That's Zoftim.
Dodges the bomb shot. Gets down by the Lion and finish.
Don't know if they know that Twist, I think,
Attackers
is
have
still
recovered
in
their
the
diffuser.
library. He's holding some of these nice long angles. He might catch someone off guard. They're not quite ready for him.
Looks like
She was definitely
windows are
scared.
down now.
Yeah.
Drop the diffuser.
Oh, Twist gets the pick. And suddenly, yeah, Twist gets the other one. Yeah, both Cheese.
In a 1v3 situation.
Yeah, Piano Man trying to take a fight, but again, gets lit. Trying to see if he can maybe chase out Twist, who is playing top floor. But he's not there anymore. He's actually backed all the way into this 45 position. Piano Man just kind of stuck. I don't think they have a lot of intel either. He has to be checking all of his corners constantly. Very scared of where anybody might be. The default cam is still up too. They're going to be spotting Piano Man out. And he gets shot. All the way from...
requested by Banana Bandits.
Yeah. It looks like Banana Bandits are going to take a little bit of a break there. Little fellas are on match point. So, probably the best time to use it if you haven't used it already. It's, as you saw, little fellas have managed to have a bit of a deficit in rounds, and now they are suddenly up 6-5 on this match point. What do you think Banana Bandits are gonna maybe change up a bit to see if they can get OT?
I think they're getting aggressive, like, the aggression's good. I think they're just taking control of the map fast, but then they're losing people by misdroning and just not actually clearing anything.
Fair enough, fair enough. It definitely looked, especially towards the end there, that they may have been having some intel difficulties. Maybe droning a bit too much or droning too early, losing drones too fast. We'll have to see what they discuss and if they're going to be able to bring it into overtime.
Looks like defense is going to go for basement.
Ooh, yeah. So far, it seems to be have been a decent pick for them. I believe they won it last time they went there.
I believe so as well.
That too, but honestly, really annoying though, as everyone can see, just being able to stall the wall for so long. And if your timing is correct, again, you can get those bandit tricks off. He can just stall it so bandit can safely get to the wall. He doesn't immediately need to get it.
That fuse to try to open the floor above. From the third floor in the window to flush out that floor to flush away the Kubro and the bandits.
Yeah, a lot of the time, if you're really getting stuck by aggressive bandit trickers or Tubarão nowadays too, if you can take that vertical control, open up the fireplace floor, it makes it so much harder for anyone to be able to stop you from tricking at least the main wall.
10 seconds left.
And wine wall, it always has that danger of people can be holding long angles from big garage side or the nice laundry hallway.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
2 bandits in his pocket. He's got 2 from down ready.
Yep. Quite confident on that, but it looks like a lot of Banana Bandits are going big garage side. Looks like they might be trying to do a full top floor roam clear. To be fair, there was quite a bit of roaming going on last time. Oh, I'm surprised. I don't know if he knows that someone's here. And then Card gets shot trying to put up a castle. He's down, but Cheeses gets downed as well. Taken out. Cat's playing in this bar position. They know that Card is here. I don't know if they actually know he's downed. Captain Yuri, yeah, he's just kind of holding it. They're wasting a lot of utility on a downed player. They just don't have the intel. Finally gets cleaned up though. That is still quite fast. That's still quite a fast vertical take. It's just a Valk on the bar. They need to drone her out. They do know that she's there. Yep. Don't know if they. Yeah, Cat's honestly getting some pretty nice wallbang positioning. Doesn't do any damage though. Trying to just stay aggressive, take these fights. Doesn't see anyone. Oh, spots! Spotted Captain Yuri, but Captain Yuri wins that fight. Banana is looking at a much... Yeah, but Huggy and Captain Yuri both on slivers of health. Quisitive taking aggressive fights on all this vertical that has been opened up. Again, as much as you open up the vertical, you still have to be careful that defense can't shoot back through those vertical holes. You know, you're gonna have to work together there. Canoman trying to maybe put a bit of pressure here onto the blue side, while Ying is potentially going to be dropping Dining Hatch. Hope this is a coordinated drop if they do go together, because this will be quite dangerous. Ying is in!
Oh, on the pillar. Oh!
Yeah, that's taken out. What
Yuri cleans it up.
What an aggressive take. And honestly, Banana Bandits looking like they kind of got their energy back right there.
We're going to go to overtime too. Let's see how this goes.
Yep. Little fellas will be sticking it out on the defensive. We see that they're going to be going second floor. Again, so far, I think actually their best defensive site.
Has been Master Office.
Yep. Very comfortable on that. We see no change at all in their top floor lineup.
Is the last one.
Cade, Miro, my Valk Dog. This is all we've seen from their top floor holds. So take note, any viewers who are playing in BroLeague, this is their top floor chalet lineup.
See the exact same lineup for attack, I think, almost except for...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
No, I believe... No, there was a Nomad last time, too.
Oh, was there? Yeah.
Yeah. With this, honestly, Huggy bringing the Jackal, we see, again, Ying doing quite a lot of work, actually. Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, Yuri swapping off the ram is probably the play here. There's not too much you need to be ramming on top floor after all.
I wouldn't imagine why. Maybe he wants to open an angle for
10
the
seconds to
defenders,
go.
for the window.
Can you see me?
You never know, right?
5 seconds remaining.
But no, I think Captain Yuri onto the IQ is probably the play.
Attackers must locate and defuse
Yeah,
the bomb.
Piano and Cheese deciding to play the Ace Thatcher combo. Honestly, your best bet when you're running up against a Cade, because you just eat 2 Thatchers. Cade can't trick that. Easy wall open, you know. Just. Oh yeah, Thatcher's such an easy button. Like they're such a good character.
Yes. We just take a moment to say how good of a game Twist is having. 17-7 right now.
Oh, that is a good point. Yeah. Playing very well right now. Also just sticking the dock. Again, playing very aggressive positions.
These will protect us. But
Like, quite a calm take so far. Library has been taken very fast. I
They've
think
taken library very quickly.
Banana Bandits noticed that nobody's been actually holding mezzanine so that they could take it pretty freely without worrying. Twist gets
Twist gives the open
Ying.
pick.
That's actually a little bit unfortunate there because, again, Ying was doing quite a lot of work for Banana Bandits last time, but Ace and Thatcher are still up. We can see they're going for the wall immediately. This is definitely going to make it quite hard for Doc to try to make any sort of plays. Captain Yuri trying to watch for the flank. Hack's taking a lot of gunfire. Piano Man takes out Twist. 4v4. This is getting quite spicy. A lot of gunfire being traded. Walls are opened. Huggy's gonna be... He's just getting some eyes.
Track the Valkyrie.
Yeah. But Valk, I think, has made it all the way back into sight. Just relaxing. Made sure to escape that roam. It looks like Card might actually be trading out the position, trying to go roam instead. Cheese Whiz trying to see if he has any angles from aggressive players. I don't quite know if they know that.
This aggressive,
Yeah.
Ankles are open on them.
I think if Captain Yuri gets onto the piano window, he might actually be able to spot the mirror that's hiding there on that wall. They do have intel on him, though. They do know the mirror's there, but it's going to be hard to take that fight against Spicy Shack. Oh, yeah, Captain Yuri looks like he might be going for it. Oh, no, actually, never mind. He's going for the bathroom window instead. Maybe looking for some intel, or maybe looking to pop in at the same time they make a play. Huggy takes out Spicy Shack.
Drop the bomb.
Oh, this
What does it do?
Fragment
Yeah.
cheese. I think that was the user as well.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. If that was, yeah, that was right on the diffusing position. 20 seconds left, though. It's going to be a little bit rough, especially since Omai is still below. You can just hold his, keep his gun up.
Attackers.
Huggy takes out Card.
15 seconds to go.
Tax gets killing Yuri. Piano's
Plant's
man's
going
going
down.
for the plant.
10 seconds left.
It's all up to Huggy to try to cover this. The C4 misses. He's going to have to stick the plant, though. There's no time. Huggy trying to clear it, but he can't stop it.
Oh, good defense.
Cax Inquisitive just pinching at the perfect moment with no time left.
Defense did a really good job holding that site, even with the attacker opening so many lines of sight and holes.
Yep.
Yet again, I noticed that nobody on the attack was playing Slan, like, at all. Granted, there wasn't a mezzanine hole, but they didn't...
Yeah, to be
play
fair,
the
they
piano
took
window or
mezzanine very
anything.
fast. And the thing is they spotted Mira out, you know, on that little kind of corner position on that long wall right by the office.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised Yuri didn't try to take that fight through the piano window, because you do see that angle. We saw Mira just watching that piano window. Like, Yuri could have absolutely taken a pre-fire fight there. But we'll have
see a
Banana
blitz.
Bandits. Ooh, yeah.
A blitz coming out from Little Fellas. I think they
Defenders,
just want to get this
protect your
done and
bombs
over
from
with.
being defused.
They
Yeah,
also
yeah.
have a Demos for the... I think they're going to try to go for an aggressive just take.
This definitely looks like just a very aggressive lineup. You are correct. And Banana Bandits are electing to go basement for their overtime point. Potentially feeling just the most comfortable on it. I don't believe they roamed very heavily on this site. I wonder if they're going to adjust that at all. Or if they're just going to try to just stay bunkered down and lock everything down with the 2-barrel bandit combo.
Position device.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Reload.
5 seconds left.
So far, okay. Legion is top floor, which again is definitely the roamer I would pick for playing here if they decide to stay.
He's got his impacts. He's got the
Yeah.
super shorties, so he can open up holes. He's got the passive.
He
intel
basically
for
has his
your
own
goose.
flank watch too. Just throw your goose all over the
Yep.
place. You hear someone hit one, then you roughly know that they're pushing you.
A bomb has
Does
been
look
located.
like little fellas are just gonna be wanting to run into big garage, maybe? They're setting up claymores, a little bit scared of a run out, so I'm not quite sure of the exact plan.
Reloading. Cover me.
Definitely a bit of rotation going around here. Ace going for trench.
Looks like they're going to take big garage in that dining. There's a lot of drones too. I wonder if they're going to miss Legion though.
Yeah, because Huggy right now is in quite a powerful position. If they do end up misdroning him, he's definitely going to be able to do a lot of damage.
I'm kind of hoping that Blitz hops through the window and scares the bejeebies out of him because they know the changes they made to shields.
Yeah. Oh, he does get drowned out. They do know he's here on trophy.
They know he's on trophy.
Loading your mag.
Jack's taking a little bit of damage. We actually see a zombie running up. Card
Each
being...
takes a little damage as well.
We see Card scared of that hatch drop, but, you know, not too worried. Cat's actually running in. Piano Man here on top fireplace stairs. I don't know. Again, this might be a lot of kind of Banana Bandits and Little Fellas dancing around each other. Piano Man knows that someone might be up here. Looking. Wait, does he know? Oh no! Cat just catches
Cags!
Oh wow! And then Huggy here as well, just sticking with the roam
like
partner there.
Deploying drone.
Attack is ignoring the roam and they're paying for it a little bit.
Yeah. Dining Hatch has been elected to be soft as well, so if Legion can retake Dining, they can also just open it up and try to hold it. Oh, Captain Yuri spotting some of these angles, but doesn't quite see anything.
Yuri
Oh,
gets a
gets a-
drag on the twist. Holy
Yep.
goodness. Piano and Huggy are still roaming upstairs.
Yeah, Little Fella's attack kind of falling apart here right now, and falling apart
Card goes down to
further.
Thorn.
Place.
Inquisitive
Attackers bomb diffuser
going
has
down
been
as
dropped.
well. It's just Shaq left. Down manages to down Cheese Whiz, but don't think they'll be able to do too much more. I don't know what that is zombie was meant to accomplish. Oh, probably just to close up that line of sight, but doesn't quite work out.
15 seconds to
Jack is
go.
in a bad position with multiple crossfires.
Oh, he spots
Oh.
3! He runs in! He needs to reload his gun, but did he spot the shield player? Thor just managed to pick him off. I think they both ran out of bullets.
Good attempt by the ace there, though. That was
Oh,
a beautiful
wow.
kill.
Yeah, nice 3K, but unfortunately not enough time to make any of that pay off.
We're gonna go to overtime match point.
Maximum overtime, everybody. Match point.
I think.
Now, do note that since both of these teams managed to get to overtime, they are guaranteed 1 point for this map. Whoever wins will be getting 2 points. So, Little Fellas and Banana Bandits are going to be fighting over this last point in this final round, where Little Fellas get to defend last. And since this has been a pretty defender-sided map so far,
Defenders protect your
it's
bombs from
looking
being
pretty in
defused by
favor of Little
attackers.
Fellas. Do you think Banana Bandits will be able to pull something off for this final bar attack?
It'll be.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I think I don't remember to be honest, I don't remember the attacks of the bar all that well because they've both been doing the same ones in AFC. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it looks again pretty standard bar setup. We are going for Cax on the Malusi. We're not seeing any Aruni or other setups. Azami is also
10 seconds
on the
to
board
insertion.
but not being played. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have
5
to see
seconds
what
left
Banana
before
Bandits
insertion.
come up with for their attack.
Setting up.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Still quite a lot of setup. We see Frost still has a Frost mat on their
ADS line of fire.
in their pocket.
ADS up and running.
But again, typically, yeah, for bar, you need to open up a lot of stuff. It looks like a very aggressive just push onto K9.
It's like the
3
Jaeger
people
brought
here.
obs blockers for the.
Yeah. Trying to make sure to waste as much time as possible for attack. Captain Yuri trying to spot out any gadgets.
If it runs
Yep.
on batteries, I see it.
It's Inquisitive. Nicely sitting behind their shield. Pretty chill. We actually, one thing that's interesting is, we see this library shield played a lot, but it hasn't really been taken out very often, and neither of these teams have brought a Flores either.
Also, don't think there's been a whole lot of fights on this show, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, most of the fights were taking place inside of dining, inside of PM.
Yeah, people hop into library or people push from below, so it's quite interesting to see how these two teams play. Twist actually,
Opening pick.
yeah, this Piano Man's taken out.
I wonder where that was at.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that fight was. Potentially, it looks like around blue, since that's where Twist was fighting. Ying
See what hides in the
getting pretty aggressive here. Trying to roll out, flash out the blue player, which Inquisitive has decided to just elect to stay standing here. Doesn't give up the position.
Man, take it.
Yeah.
Fight him.
Again, we've seen little fellas are really good at just playing these anchor positions and not giving them up. And it's really paid off for them too.
Breath.
Yeah. They just sit here and they're not gonna move.
Looks like they're
Ying's actually...
Oh.
Are they rotating off? Cheese was trying to hold this flank here just actively. Don't know if he might try to push below as well.
Lights on.
We're down.
I wonder if they have a drone here to just hold
We
that.
don't have much control over
Yeah.
the site at the moment.
Yeah, this has been a pretty slow attack so far. I'm losing Panoman. Oh! Captain Yuri being able to walk into Mez from the smoke and Ying trying to hop in. Doesn't know quite. Oh! He's trying to pre-fire!
Oh
He loses it!
no! So close. Oh, Twist, you
Twisted
pick
it!
up the Huggy.
Inquisitive, not a single point of damage too! It's a 5v2, it's looking really good for little fellas right now. 20 seconds left. Twist gets taken down.
Reloading.
15 seconds remaining.
Cheese Whiz and Captain Yuri are gonna have to try to make something happen, but Captain Yuri's scared of this flank here. Cheese is trying to pick a fight, gets the trade, but it's a 1v3 for Captain Yuri. He just drops down, tries to see if he gets anyone. 3 seconds left. Takes fire, but Cax finishes it off. That's little fellas.
You know, they started down at a deficit in the rounds and they brought it back. That's got it to overtime. A little scary there, but you know, in the end, Little Phil's won that round.
Yep, little fellas. They take a win. Max OT all the way to the end. Well played, honestly, from both teams. It looked
20 bomb. Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, very nice. Very well played from Twist. All right. And now we are going to be taking a short, probably around like 5-minute break while we figure out the next map. The next map will be Oregon. These teams do play best of twos. So we'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
All right. Welcome back. We are just going to be readying up our teams, see if they're ready for Oregon. Our casters had a nice short little break. Bacon, do you feel refreshed and ready to cast some Oregon?
Yes, definitely.
Is this a map that you like playing?
Personally, no, not my favorite.
Fair. A lot of people do tend to call this map Boregan because a lot of people find it quite boring. You don't typically see too much innovation with strats for this map.
Oregon's just kind of, it's like vanilla ice cream. Like, it's not bad. It's just, it's not like
It
chocolate or
just is what
something.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. You just don't. There's not much you can do to it to make it different. It's still vanilla. It's just the same old Oregon.
Yep. And I believe Oregon is gonna be Banana Bandits. This is gonna be Banana Bandits pick. So, as a note, Chalet was picked by Little Fellas, and for their map pick, they did have to go to max OT to win it out. Let's see if we'll have to be seeing if Little Fellas will be able to give Banana Bandits an equally hard fight.
Who are you thinking? What are you thinking for bands for them?
For Oregon,
I see in a zombie band for sure. Like if
probably a
Zandy's not
zombie.
banned, I'm gonna be shocked. Especially
There
how
are
she was played last
so
game.
many setups. Basement, top floor, where you can set up the zombies in place of shields instead. That can make it a real pain to attack. It looks like Banana Bandits are just waiting on one final player. But, we can keep going. For bans, for attack, honestly, Oregon is one of those maps where maybe just a Ying. You know what? I think with how much Ying we saw in Chalet, we're probably gonna get a Ying ban on Oregon. And maybe just the Doki and a Ying. I'm trying to think if there's any specific attackers you don't want to be seeing on Oregon either. If you know the enemy team has a good shield player, maybe you have to ban a shield too. Just because it can be really annoying to try to take fights against a shield with how tight Oregon can be.
Definitely should be easier for the attack on this one to shut down roamers as well, because there's not very much wiggle room to roam on Oregon. I feel like personally, once you get that, yes.
Yep. All right. It looks like we're going to be getting into our game then. The players have readied up. And all of us are ready too. Do you think there's going to be any new wildcard ban like that Ash we saw?
Honestly, I feel like that Ash ban was just a targeted ban at somebody. I do foresee the Azami band in probably a Fenrir, probably a Doki again.
Oh, there goes the Ying.
Honestly, Ying's a really good band for this map because those flashes can just...
Not surprising, yeah.
Make a whole site hard to just hold.
Again, we already saw how powerful she was on Chalet. Honestly, she's maybe even a little bit worse on Oregon. Just again, considering how tight everything is, Ying just throws a flash and then it goes everywhere. All right, Ying Doki. Probably an Azami. I would be surprised if neither team bans Azami, like you mentioned. Maybe a Fenrir, maybe a Solus. Again, there's basically you just need to maybe even a Tubarao, considering how well the Tubarao tricking was going.
Was doing really good with the tricking with the Bandit earlier on both sides. Solus ban, okay, yeah. Interesting. Not a
Solus is a fair ban. To be fair, like Oregon as a map tends to be a little bit tight, so again, Solus will be able to see everything if Solus positions themselves correctly. But this leaves up again. There's so many good defenders nowadays that you're just forced to leave some great defenders up, and we actually see the Fenrir taken out.
I will say it will be interesting to see with the upcoming Solus nerf that they're doing to making it so she can't use her gadget during the prep phase to see if she gets banned more. Because I know a lot of teams ban her. I know a lot of teams ban as Solus just to because they don't want their drones getting taken out in the prep phase.
Yeah, it makes it almost impossible to do any sort of pre-placed drone setup because Solus will just run by and be like, "Oh, there's one, shoot. Oh, there's another, shoot," and then they're just gone, and you're forced to just leave your drone off. Yeah, just in a safe spot somewhere. So far, it looks like attacking lineup might be
Defenders,
expecting
protect your bombs
a
from being
top
defused
floor
by attackers.
take since I see the Maverick. You don't see Maverick too often for a basement. It is definitely something that's played in Pro League, but in ranked, Mavs to get hatches aren't super common. Cade is up though, so that is definitely a direct counter. That is true. Again, on Oregon, Mira is so strong. Honestly, if you're going basement, not running the Mira when she's up is a huge mistake. So it's great to see Mira up. And Cade just getting the hatches, electrifying hatches. To be fair,
10 seconds.
oh, actually,
You know what I didn't think about? I wonder if Little Fella's banned the
5 seconds
hash
to go.
to help stop them from taking out the mirror window. So
Attackers
That's
must
a
locate
good
and
point.
defuse a
I
bomb.
didn't even think about that till just now.
there was quite a lot of Mira play. You are right as well there. And I'm surprised that Thatcher was given up for this basement attack, considering, again, the Cade Claws are going to be holding hatches. But I think is electrical or sorry is Ebox the only hatch that was got? Card on this top floor room trying to shoot a drone. It's actually quite scary to be roaming top floor since there's very few fallback positions you have. He's a little bit trapped here in trophy.
Once you get spotted out and they get the crossfires down, you know.
Yeah, if they just get the stairs covered, there's no escape. And we see Huggy actually looking to get this potentially Jackal track down as well. Piano Man re-droning it. See Ash taking T2. Knows that's clear. It looks like they're just looking to hunt down Card right now, who's all the way back in bunks out. He's very cornered. I think he's just trying to play for his life and just, you know, just see if he can take anyone else out with him. But he's getting pushed hard. And he does before getting
Card
traded.
gets-
It actually
Oh, trade with Yuri and Card trading for
direct
each other.
trade. Yep.
Oh,
That
no
is
need for
Buck taken
refrag.
out. But it's not the biggest loss. You lose some of your soft breach capability, but honestly, there's nothing really critical to
They
soft
still have
breach.
the Abanas as well to open the hatches.
Yeah.
I don't know if Yuri had can openers or if he had the flashbangs, but
Yeah, exactly. It looks like, and we see Huggy with a shotgun. Not really worrying about that. That's Freezer Hatch open as well. Freezer Hatch is left soft too. I'm surprised.
oh, Cax getting a pick onto the
Look at
stairs.
that Azami angle. Oh yes. This is what happens when you leave Azami up as well here on Oregon.
Setting a nest.
I honestly
An
like the
absolute-
shotgun with the ACOG pick.
Yeah.
It's a fun pick.
Oh yeah,
The
no,
pocket
it was
sniping.
yep, definitely a good choice here. And we see, looks like Banana Bandits might be a little bit trying to figure out where they need to go to get some sort of opening pick, rotating around, seeing if there's weaknesses. Default cam on Freezer left up still. She's just trying to hold it
Attackers defuse a
in.
bomb.
I'm surprised again that they're leaving these cams up. It's something that they should be shooting. I'm not, again. Now they finally get it. But running into this Mira window is gonna be quite a pain. And honestly, both of these Mira windows, because one's watching laundry too.
Flash is going out.
Piano Man actually making it all the way to his freezer position. Spicy Shack in this tight corner. Oh, he spots out Azami for flips.
Seconds remaining.
Piano gets.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Cheese
That's
was
all
left in a 1v4.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, lights up Cax a little bit.
I wanted to try
We're not
to
able to
finish
run out
that
of
kill,
time.
but yeah. No time for that. Again, basement, an incredibly difficult site to attack typically, so I don't, as much as it sucks to lose your first round, I don't think it's too bad for Banana Bandits to be losing that basement, because that's, you really, as a defender, do not want to be losing basement. It's the best site on Oregon, in my opinion.
100%.
Especially with the defenders that were left up, you know?
Looks like we're gonna go upstairs. Pretty normal op so far, I feel like. Let's
Yep.
whispering in the dock again.
Yeah, honestly, the twist was going off. So playing the dock,
more
playing
power
a
to 'em.
confident gunner,
Attackers need to
also
locate
being
and
able to,
defuse
again, just
bombs.
help with site setup. Seems like the right play here.
Feed active. Camera feed up and running.
And so far, again, don't expect too crazy of a setup. We are bringing the Valk. We see Valk setting up a camera under that bookshelf, I think. Make sure to get some intel. So far, walls are going to be electrified by bandits. Spicy Shack playing the bandit.
10 seconds to insertion.
I wonder if they're going to open the C4 holes
5 seconds left.
from attic, since that's a pretty common position where you
Attackers
want to
must
make sure to
locate
open
and
that
defuse a
that
bomb.
top part of the wall between pit and
C4's
trophy.
open.
Yeah, you just love. Yeah, especially now that you have the arc calculator for you, so you can just perfectly line it up, even if you don't know the lineup yourself.
He plays drones. It looks like the Maverick's gonna go for that tower take, trying to get himself into attic.
I'm curious if he's doing this all alone, because typically it's quite risky to try to solo take that as a Maverick. You usually want one person to back you up, or at least get a Nomad to drop by, or maybe have the
Attackers
Gridlock
have
throw
located
something
a
on the
bomb.
stairs to watch your back.
Turn the Ace are opening up the bedroom wall.
Yeah, it looks like main also.
Playing the
Oh.
armory there. So he's trying to get Pixel to
Interesting.
rotate.
This is a very split take, actually, from Banana Bandits. We see all three directions being pressured. Looks like Cheese was actually rotating to tower.
I think they opened that wall for some phantom pressure, to be honest.
Yeah, no, the full stack, it looks to be like a tower and big window take now. Or, sorry, never mind, not big window even. A lot of people just rotating around. We'll have to see how Banana Bandits managed to pull it off. Oh, Captain
Oh,
Yuri.
Max get lit up by Yuri.
Lots of damage there, hopping into armory, along with the Gridlock. Watching that vertical card is trying to shoot that stuff off. Quisitive.
It's an opening pick onto Yuri.
Yeah. Card's still down here. He can be a little bit careful there, annoying on the roam. Actually decides to fall back and maybe even try to. Don't know if he's planning to go back. The Piano Man seems to be aware that something's up. I think he's a little bit too late though, and
Maverick gets a little aggressive and gets caught off a twist.
yep. Suddenly, Banana Bandits attack falling apart. They weren't quite ready to take on some of that pressure on armory side.
Government reloaded.
Twist just casually waiting to take more fights along attic. Huggy shooting a little bit high. Yeah. She's just looking for toes. He spots some toes, but Doc is pretty thick.
He stims himself back up. It's like it didn't even happen.
Yep. Oh,
20
Huggy.
seconds. So here goes that execute.
Plant is going down, actually. I wonder if they're going to allow this to happen. Piano Man actually not even covering, but doesn't need to cover it. The plant is down. It's a 4v2, though. It's quite scary. Huggy with the flank cover. Suddenly a 2v2. Oh, is Cheese looking the wrong way? He hears it. He's just holding this rotate now. Oh,
Wiz gets a pick. Oh, Doc left him 1v2.
yeah. That plan going off is huge for Banana Bandits. Twist looking to take the same fight here on the rotate, trying to
Oh,
pre-fire.
misses the pre-fire.
Yep. I think Cheese was actually on the other side now, too. Yeah, and with no time left, this is actually a Banana Bandits round. Twist is just looking for fights. He doesn't see anyone.
Attackers win.
Oh, man.
Honestly, good execute from the attackers there. It was looking a
What
little grim
looks-
there with them into 2v4, you know?
Yeah.
Plant going down, but they got the plant down and they got the picks and they were just able to hold the fuser.
You know what's interesting? They had Valk up, but they clearly didn't have the intel that the plant was going down on that little brick-like corner. We saw
they just
C.
assumed it was
yeah.
default. I think they just
Yeah,
thought it was
and we
default.
saw Thatcher die to a default C4, right? Because that's what they were
Yes.
expecting. So honestly, very well done. Great comeback from Banana Bandits.
Very.
We are seeing little fellas deciding to replay the
Defenders,
second floor
protect your
site.
bombs from
I'm
being
sure
defused by
they're
attackers.
gonna learn from their mistakes. They're gonna make sure to
Feed up and running.
confirm where the plant's going down next time, or at least try to make sure that they don't let Banana Bandits walk in as forward as they could. Oh, that's true. Let's go. Are we gonna see a Capcan kill this round?
Stay clear.
Should stick it in the closet.
Honestly, yes.
Primed. Keep an eye on
But Yuri is playing that IQ again, so they're probably gonna spot those gadgets
10
out
seconds
real
to
quick.
go.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate. Like that's the risk of
5 seconds to insertion.
when you play against people like
Attacker's
Yuri.
objective is to locate
Definitely
a bomb
looks
and
like
defuse
an
it.
IQ main. We see a lot of that out of Yuri right
Looks like
now.
they opted out of the Thatcher this round as well.
They might just be relying purely on the IQ for getting denial off, and considering there's only a mute for denial,
Attackers have
that's not
located
the
a bomb.
worst option. It does look like they did notice card roaming, so Yuri's gonna have to be careful entering into the classroom if he wants to get the mute jammers off the wall. I think he might be trying to spot him out even with the gadget. You see Mav immediately going for attic wall. Again, completely alone.
Attic was cleared.
Yeah. Which again, I feel is very risky. He's opening a couple holes. I think Castle's watching it. They're taking some fights, but no damage traded yet. Twist is definitely holding that little dot that Mav opened. I think Cax went on the roam. Mav is watching the stairs. Quite an interesting, again, offensive from Banana Bandits. Again, very split. Cax and Lucy on the roam there. Cax and Card just out. Mav
Bandits
potentially.
are definitely taking it a little bit slower than they were this last round. This last half.
Lucy looking for potentially a flank as well. Quisitive
Charge ready.
here, peeking the breach. Yuri getting the pick. Yep, that's the Valkyrie on the flank gone now. 1c4 off the board.
This gets lit up a little bit by Maverick.
Yep. Mav is just looking for this fight. Oh, he just misses Castle. Twist gets out of there alive. Captain Yuri, you're just trying to hold the flank on Armory stairs while Card sits patiently on white.
Wiz is sitting tucked in right next to the...
Yep.
Oh, Twist gets
Wiz-
downed.
Yep. They do get the finish too, and they have quite heavy attic control.
Pick on and on Huggy, and that was diffuser down.
3v3. That was a very powerful takedown right there. Quiz just sitting in games, playing aggressively. Maverick just worming his way forward into attic. Trying to put some pressure on, needing to peek this single door now.
Defenders don't have to do anything. They have diffuser. They just got to hold their angles and
Flash out.
get crossfires.
Yep. Flash is getting thrown out a bit, trying to see if they have anyone, but honestly, Little Phil's on a pretty
Attackers
powerful
recovered the
defensive position.
diffuser.
Spicy,
Attackers drop the bomb.
check, catching up.
Just a little fling
You
on
know.
piano.
10 seconds left.
Maverick lets the 1v3 going for it. Gets the kill and Card goes down to Quiz.
Yep, and that's gonna be the second round for Little Fellas on defense. So far, pretty normal. Expected defense. You're kind of, again, for Oregon, with how defender-sided it is, going 4-2 is honestly even not what you want. You honestly want to be targeting the 5-1 if at all you can. But again, a 4-2 half is very expected on Oregon. I would be very surprised if Banana Bandits manages to even it up into a 3-3, considering how difficult it can be to attack Oregon most of the time.
Looks like they're gearing up for a basement attack, though. This, they got a Monty. And
Yep.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
I wonder if
bombs.
they're going
Yeah,
to try to take
basement-
that trench and blue really aggressively.
Swapping that.
Basement will be open up again for
Brought
Little
Ash
Fellas,
to
and
try
they
to pop
immediately
those
go for it.
windows.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
This
Looks
Slit
like-
is an interesting pick. I don't know where he would really be applicable. If the hatch is most likely to probably be reinforced.
That is true. Though, if you remember, Little Fellas did leave laundry and freezer soft last time, though.
That's true.
I expect it will hopefully be remedied this time around. We'll have to see, though.
10
There's also,
seconds to insertion.
unless the Monty has
Laundry
something,
hatch
there's
is
a
still
bonus.
soft. You know, it
5
looks like they're
seconds
just
to
completely not bothering to get laundry or freezer hatch.
They just
Attackers are
reinforced
heading out to defuse the
Ah,
bomb.
okay. So they just got it. I don't think card. I think.
That cave claw outside. Wonder if they're gonna catch that.
Oh, it's for the outside wall, I believe. It's
Yes,
for.
it's-
Sorry. Was that the blue wall? It's the
Yeah,
blue
it's
wall.
the
I
blue
believe,
wall,
yeah.
so that.
Yeah.
But they have the IQ on attack, so they may be able to
Yeah.
spot it out.
Quite
Oh,
a sneaky Cade Claw, but yeah. Oh. Ash
Card
in the
got some
building
shots
quite
on the
fast.
Ash. They tried to rush into small tower and take some quick mac.
Yeah. But Card again playing this top floor roam. He's looking to waste. Is all the way in attic too now.
Yeah.
Definitely a
If they
scary
missed run it, they
position.
could come back behind them again, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like they're going for a really hard clear to try to make sure that there's nobody upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically what Card was doing last time as well, so they definitely want to make
Twitch
sure
is
that
looking for
he's
that
gone.
Cade Claw. She can't find it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Twitch is
gets
down a drone.
shot. Yeah. Which does have one more claw, so long as they're careful with that, they should be able to get it. Oh, Huggy droning it out. I think Huggy's gonna
Oh,
spot.
they found Card. He's stuck in a rock and a hard
He's
place.
Ready to breach.
so stuck. He needs to burn a C4. He wants. Oh, he doesn't even have a C4
No,
because he brought
brought
observation
blockers.
blockers.
He's stuck in a rock
He's
and a hard
stuck,
place.
and they have
Oh, they brought the
Monty just holding him up.
Oh, Card gets
Card-
Yuri!
What?
Whoa!
Again.
Valiant fight!
This is the exact same thing that happened last time. Yuri dies to Card. Last time, to be fair, it was a direct trade, but it's still the exact same trade as last time. It's wow.
With no IQ, they're not going to be able to find... I don't think they'll be able to find that Cave Claw, so we have to push a little bit differently.
So far, this roam has been paying off quite well for Card.
Oh, Ash gets a pick on the mirror.
Yeah.
Clear.
Stay behind me!
Cheese gets probably hit by a C4 or impact.
Stay clear of the blast.
Actually, no, nobody here has C4s or impacts. I don't know.
I
They
think the
probably.
Ash round hit the Monty a little bit.
Oh, yeah, probably that. Okay, so I was like, wait, where's the explosives there on all of these operators?
A
Because
little friendly fire never hurts.
yeah. It's quite interesting. Little fella's not bringing a lot of explosives. It's a lot of utility. We can see the barbed wire, the beepers.
Castle Ash, breaking bullets.
Yeah. Ooh, Ash trying to make some space right now, walking into E-box.
Oh, gets a pick on the stack.
Bomb
Yep.
user has been
Gets
dropped.
traded. It's up to Huggy now. Quite a tough spot. 15 seconds
seconds
left. Oh, spots someone in E-box,
10
but
seconds
I
to
don't
go.
think Cat's gonna give them the fight.
5
Huggy's
seconds
trying to
remaining.
make sure that all the crosses are clear, but there's just no time.
Oh, it goes down to Quiz.
Yep.
Honestly, really good defense hold from, Little Friend. Little Friend. But
Yeah, it looked a little bit maybe rough just in the mid round, but it was just very easily back into Little Fella's side. They held that on really well, and honestly, as much as I've been questioning Card's deep roam on top
he's
floor,
wasting so much time, though. Like
he
he's
wastes
wasting
time
at
and
least
he got
40
trades
seconds.
both times. He is
Took someone
absolutely he's absolutely making his life worth something up there.
He's wasting a bunch of time getting a pick, before he goes down. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm sure Banana Bandits are very frustrated by that sort of roam play.
It is definitely annoying to have to clear that out, especially in Oregon.
Attackers
You gotta
need to
check
locate
every
and
little corner
defuse
because there's so
bomb.
many little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, people will just rat behind a random bed somewhere, and then like if they swing out, you're just dead.
New feed active.
All right, now we finally actually are going to a tertiary site. We are going to be seeing dining and kitchen. Little fella's opting not to go over to the meeting site. Again, I feel both of these sites are relatively even. I probably personally like dining a little bit more than meeting because meeting
10
requires
seconds left before
a lot
insertion.
more aggressive of a vertical hold. And with OSA up, it can
5
be
seconds remaining.
a real pain to try to defend it, especially from people trying to plant
I
tower
was gonna say,
side.
I'm surprised we don't see
Attackers'
those, but
objective
they
is to
swapped
locate a
over.
bomb
Yep.
and defuse it.
We do have an OSA now, and honestly, even on this site, it's having an OSA can be really painful for defense to deal with.
The question
But
is, are they going to take meeting side and vert,
Yeah.
or are they going to take vert and go, you know, towards the
so far,
dining side?
everyone is moving the small tower, and it does look like there's going to be some vertical pressure from little fellows in the kids' dorms area. Huggy just droning out this small tower area. They want to take this fast.
Bomb located by
Lots of
attackers.
drones coming in. I'm surprised that there's no vertical holes for the window hop-in. Sometimes you'll see a person playing and finding the
Team
Cheese
kill onto
Whiz
the
with
Ash.
the friendly fire. That is unfortunate. I wonder what angle that Ash was taken out
I
from.
think
That
he
really sucks.
accidentally got it on. Oh.
Yeah.
He gets a
I don't know
pick
if
on
he was here.
Nice.
Are you getting a good pick? Oh, they spot Cax out. Cheese was useful on the vert. It makes up for Ash's death.
Cheese Whiz has had a double kill so far.
Oh, Captain Yuri just barely spotted Quiz, but Quiz got out, and taking fights, Quiz does not get out. Card taking some hits there.
Side control is pretty much for the attackers at this point.
Yeah, and with the OSA still up,
Oh,
you set up
plants going
those
down by
little shields. Piano just planting inside of smoke. Nice, comfortable.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
The attackers
So far. Yeah. Oh, there was a flank on shower side. Captain Yuri trying to look for it, but Card
got
gets
the
taken
kill.
out. It's all up to Twist now in a 1v2. Unless they manage to pick up Piano Man, but it's a little risky. He's trying to go for it. He spots...
Oh,
He spotted Yuri, but Cheese Whiz gets the trade. Card stayed in good recovery right there, honestly. It was...
got a triple with that team kill, or no? Wait, no, he killed Malusi. He killed. Yeah, he got 4 kills that round with the team kill.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah.
No, I think that Ash. I think when he set off the cluster bomb, I think it was on the. I think
Do you
it was
think
on
he
the
just
side of
bugged
the
into
wall.
some random, like, corner somewhere?
Either that, or
I feel like it has to be some sort of weird geometry thing.
Well, I think where he placed it, I think one flew to the door and killed the Ash that way.
Maybe, yeah.
Just unfortunate timing. Wrong place, wrong time.
Honestly, classic Fuse gameplay right
Attackers
there.
need to locate and defuse
You're always fusing your teammates. It's never the enemy team that gets hit. All right, and with
Standard
that,
off for just upstairs hold. It looks like.
yep, you're getting top floor again. We are seeing Capcan again. Yuri's actually playing the Buck. I wonder if he'll swap off of that or stick with it. Capcan might actually get a kill then, if no one manages to drone them out. Because of course you can always just drone or check the doors as well. Oh, Blitz! Yo,
5 seconds left before
Captain
insertion.
Yuri on the Blitz.
Attackers must
I wonder
locate and
what
defuse the bomb.
position he's going to be trying to take.
What if they're gonna go for a push-up white, maybe?
Yeah, so far that's where we see him walking. Immediately, defenders on drones as well, getting a bit of intel on where the push is coming from. Captain Yuri aggressively hopping into this.
No, the timing. Cax gets to pick on Yuri and his gun.
What a rat! What an absolute rat!
That was such a dirty corner.
That's...
Whiskey's
wow, Nav
lighting
on
up
a
that
silver
Maverick.
pelt.
They're just trading shots back and forth.
But also, that I bet Valk was the one that was on that junkyard cam that just got shot. Valk was like, I'm just gonna rat here, there's no way they check me. That was... what a play.
Honestly, that's a cheeky spot to put Capcan traps too, on that door to the left side.
Oh, yeah.
You put triple there, you can get double kills sometimes by people who just don't check the corner. It's such
A
a small
bomb has
corner.
been
Like, who
located.
looks to the right when you have the hallway to look down?
Yeah, no one sees that. She's looking to take some fights there on that soft wall. Huggy looking to actually clear small tower as well. Still looks like they might be trying to push for a white stairs side take, though Piano Man rotating tower side. Cax, I don't know. He doesn't know!
Oh, Cax gets
What?
another pick.
Just on this
He's
cheeky
just
roam.
ratting. He's
Yeah.
just getting them rat kills, man.
He does end up taking a bit of fire from Piano Man, but it's not enough to take him out. And it looks like Mav is waiting. Just waiting for Valk to walk in, but I don't think Valk is there. Yeah, Cax is just sitting in split patiently now. Just riding in his next corner.
I think Mav. Oh,
Trying to walk up white. Okay. Oh, Boss Cade.
Oh, gets the pick on Twisted.
Yep.
Oh,
knows that you is there too. But Cax coming up
Cax
for that
for
flank. There's no way he's watching this. Yeah.
Oh, Cax is just getting away with it.
Yep. So far, 3 picks for Cax. And it's all up to, it's only the trophy players left or master players left. Cheese was only getting, Huggy getting
a little
lit up.
Trading some shots with Huggy.
Yeah. 30 seconds left. Banana Bandits are gonna have to make a play here if they want to bring this back.
Oh,
Cax taken out.
Cax. Oh, Cheese Whiz gets card.
Suddenly it's all Spicy Shack. 1v1. 15 seconds left.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has.
Ah! Yeah! Let's go! My boy!
The Capcan pays off! Oh my gosh. Yep. Honestly, having Capcans even close to sight occasionally like that will work because you have so little time. You don't have time to check any doors.
No, you just gotta get in there and try to take control of that.
Ace just needs to walk in and then, oh, whoops, there's a trap. I'm dead. It's a 4-2 half. Honestly, a perfectly respectable half for Oregon. Again, attacking can just be really difficult typically on this map at all. So we'll see if Banana Bandits manages to bring back the points deficit on their own defensive rounds.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Piano Man playing the Alibi. I like that pick. It's kind of cool. Got the obs blocker
Ooh,
to
yeah.
deny the drone intel.
You definitely don't see Alibi played as much ever since her 1.5, and now obviously all the 1.5 is gone. She's just stuck with a 1x site.
And they also took her shield away.
That is true, yeah. Too many people were just like, I love all of this utility, and now, yeah, again, you don't see her very much, but her gun is still, I feel, quite good. Nice high fire rate. Sure, maybe not one of the easiest to control, but still decently controllable.
5 seconds remaining.
I see Banana Bandits have opted for the smoke instead of the mute.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
Smoke
it.
is setting up barbed wire in the closet. I was actually curious if Smoke would get stuck in there, but no, managed to escape. Playing the kids hatch open. Oh, is Val playing aggressively here on master bed right now? Interesting.
I think she was trying to put a cam in the lamp.
Oh, potentially, yeah. Yeah, it looks like she's run back down.
It'll sting a lot.
Little fellas are, again, they've got the Mav here for Addict's side.
Bomb located.
Looks like, again,
attackers.
a solo Mav player. I feel like if any of these defenders just decided to sit in T3 or something, they just get a free pick on this Mav because... Oh, actually, never mind. I believe there's a Nomad with the Mav this time. I believe, yeah, so we had card actually here with the Mav, never mind. So this is actually, in my opinion, a much safer... Yeah, a much safer way to attack Attic. Spicy Shack looking... Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
He's going for the impact.
Very nice, yeah. Valk taken out. So far Valk's roam doing a lot worse. Yeah.
Twist gets a pick onto the Valkyrie.
Suddenly looking quite good for little fellas. No intel from that drone because just that obs blocker being really annoying there. It's like Quizzitive.
Get the wall open.
Yeah. Trying to make some plays here. Cax just walking up here onto white. Yeah. It's all up to Huggy and Piano Man now. Piano Man just still holding this trophy position. There's so many angles onto him though. He's struggling.
Well,
Huggy gets one.
All in the twist and Piano Man quiz. Oh, Huggy in a 1v3. Going down. Oh,
he un-ADS's the second that he sees Cax, and Cax manages to clean it up.
Siege timing.
Yep, classic. Fellas with a very clean attack, and Banana Bandits opting to timeout right now. Honestly, this is a good time to timeout. You typically don't want to be timing out on match point, because then again you only have one round to try to fix everything. Now at least you can just kind of give yourself maybe a bit of a mental reset, and then even if something goes wrong, you still have one spare round to go to try to make sure to turn everything else around.
Honestly, really strong attack from Little Fellas right out the gate there. Really good.
Yeah, the roam punished incredibly heavily. We definitely saw on Little Fella's defensive half, Banana Bandits were unable to punish the roam that well. But right now,
Little Fellas just shut down any of the roam really quickly.
They were just ready for it.
I think that just comes down to a lot of pre-placed drones that they had set up. Looks like defense is opting to go upstairs again.
Yeah, we will see. Yeah, we'll see what they manage to pull off, what changes they're making. It looks like they are opting for a Cade for wall denial.
I don't know who they're replacing. It's almost.
I think they had a Wamai before, and the Wamai was impact tricking.
No,
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forget who they had then. But they're gonna have full proper wall denial this time. Again, not really gonna stop attic because Mav always goes for the attic wall. But you can make it. You just force attacks to have to waste a little bit more time on clearing all of your utility when you bring electrification.
Your feet.
Piano Man's still opting to play the alibi as well.
Missed replaced.
5 seconds to go.
They know there's a Valkyrie cam inside a small town.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
I mean,
Card on the 0. I don't know if we saw that before.
I don't think they had 0 on this one.
Yep.
Drone is ready
Again,
to go.
their flank game was on point, so unless they're opting to just use it for potentially some utility
Piano Man
clear.
basement getting droned out.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looks like Little Fella's definitely worried about the roam. But I think it's only Piano. Oh, no. Oh, Valak is still on that roam, playing the dining side. Don't know if they have her droned out, though. We'll see if it works out any better this time, though. Cax is just trying to get some intel. I think Piano Man there was playing Classroom, just making sure to slow down any sort of entry into class. Ooh, the pocket alibi strat. Honestly, I like it. Sometimes it's nice to just take an alibi with you so that if you need to distract an attacker, just throw it on the floor and then run off. I wonder if she wants to hop out. I don't know if there's actually anyone playing out double window. Oh, Captain Yuri's taken out.
Shat gets a pick on the Yuri. Yep.
That's... Where was that? Yeah.
I think it was main breach. Because Thermite's missing charge.
It is true. Looks like... Oh, they do have eyes on the Valk playing in showers now.
I don't think that he knows. Oh,
Piano Man misses!
my hair.
Whiffs! That's so unfortunate. IQ just deciding I'm not going to take that fight. I'm just going to rotate. Well, Piano Man actually continues to rotate off too. Cax is very worried about this green stairs flank potentially.
Twisted gets picked on.
Yeah.
The attackers bomb
Piano Man decided to come back to site. Cheesewood gets a pick on the Spicy Shack. Again, looking a little bit rough for defense, but it's not quite over yet. Quite a few angles open up though. And Beeper's coming down. Oh! Cax gets Piano Man. Piano Man looked a little bit too far to the right and picks up Cheesewood as well. Gets traded by Huggy though, and it's all up to Huggy again. 1v3. Lights up.
Bummer.
Yeah, it lights up 0, but Quisitive finishes it off. This actually puts Little Fellas
Really
on
strong attack
match
coming out
point.
from Little Fellas.
Yeah. It looks like they're...
defender-sided map.
Yeah, they're so much more aware of the flanks, and it looks like Banana Bandits are just kind of getting caught out and not being able to get traded when they're in their own kind of ratty positions. Little fellas are just ready for it, and honestly, this is the type of punishment that you kind of see when you try to solo roam. If the team is fully coordinated, sometimes your solo roam will just get shut down immediately, and there's nothing you can do. You're just kind of trapped somewhere in a bad spot. Card showed us how to do it properly. Unfortunately, Banana Bandits are kind of showing the opposite end of what happens when you try to solo roam and fail at it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We'll see if they decide to change up the strategy at all, because we are seeing a basement swap now. So it is, again... Yeah. It is a lot easier to bunker here, if that's what Banana Bandits want to do, but who knows, they might still try some sort of roam, especially, I see the Doc pick, sometimes Doc will play something aggressive, though honestly, he will probably be best served on site to just make sure to keep everyone
10
up.
seconds to go.
They do have the IQ spot for this.
5 seconds left.
Yeah, that is true. Cax is on the IQ. Honestly, both of these teams, really big
Attackers
IQ
moving out to
fans,
locate
looks
a
like.
bomb and defuse it.
Oh, looks like they grabbed a Twitch as well last minute from the mirror windows.
Deploying my mounted. Let them
Yeah, honestly, again, useful
A
swap.
bomb has been located.
Banana Bandits are gonna have to be careful to not let that Twitch drone sneak in there and shoot all or get their mirrors.
Bomb located.
doorway trapped.
I believe we see a Twitch drone actually already driving down potentially towards down tower side. Oh, actually, Twitch deciding to just drive it through to the double door. The first Ash charge gets taken out by a Wamai gadget. Twitch made to sneak it. Ooh, actually used to get rid of the Wamai so that they can get the Ash charge in there. Quite a smart play. Quisitive seems to be droning himself into small tower.
Oh, someone playing that harps. Smoke holding a close angle with that shotgun, ready to cross with Wamai.
Yep. Honestly, again, it can be really difficult to push into bunker if there's just with the amount of crossfires there are. Even with the Mira being shattered, so long as you just play off of your contact, you can usually get a trade going.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't see a Flores pick here to try to flush them out of these heavy
Yeah.
holding spots they like to play in.
Yeah, to be fair, again, neither team particularly interested in playing Flores. Don't know how much utility there was though, even on bunker. I don't think the team brought a shield even. Yeah, actually, Banana Bandits don't have a shield to even hold bunker with.
They do have barbed wire, I think. Bunker.
Yeah, Smoke did bring the barb. Piano holding the pixel on Cheeser stairs.
Cheese Whiz gets lit up, he runs away.
See Wamai here playing the tower position. Ooh, trying to set up a cheeky punch hole. Twist just taking fights. Oh! He wins against Wamai?
Twisted.
You can't lose that, Wamai. Cat's also getting Piano Man. Little fella's in a very powerful position. They spot out Cheese Whiz. No, Cat's just walking in. This looks over. Oh, again with another pick. Is this a 3K so far for Cax?
Oh, you're another one.
He's taken down.
It gets shut down by Shen.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good game from Little Fellas.
Yeah, Little
Their
Fellas
defense is
just
down pretty good, and they just shut down all of the roam presence.
yeah, very surprising. They were again played a very standard defense. Honestly, played some very powerful roams as well that Banana Bandits didn't seem to be able to handle. And then on attack, they had a perfect half to close it out. They just didn't lose an attack. But yeah, that will be our maps for tonight. Best of 2, Chalet and Oregon. But one thing to note is that Banana Bandits, though they lost Oregon in regulation, they did lose Chalet in overtime. So they aren't walking away with nothing this game. They are getting 1 point, while Little Fellas do get the full 5 points. 2 points from their Chalet game for their overtime win, and the full 3 points for their regulation win on Oregon. which was, again, a very clean regulation win.
Honestly, good game from Little Fellas. They did really good both halves.
Yeah, very impressive. And honestly, again, Banana Bandits put up a great fight on Chalet as well. It just looked like they lost it a little bit more on Oregon. But this is one of those times where you kind of have to regroup with your team, maybe discuss what went wrong, and then just figure out for next time, right? So we're only on our second week of season 5 after all. So there's plenty of time to fix your mistakes and get back in the game.
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Kat, for observing. Thank you, Bacon, for
Of course.
casting with me. Yeah.
Definitely an interesting experience.
Yep. Congrats to Little Fellas for their 2-0 victory. And I would like to say good night to all you viewers and goodbye.
Good night. Have a good night, guys.